Good afternoon. You guys see me? Good afternoon, everyone. Let me say, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Chloe and Olivia. Good afternoon to you. Oh. Hi everyone, how are we today? Oh, I can't stand when this changes the brightness like that. How is everyone? Hi Lindsay. Seth Dave. Seth, I have a serious question to ask you. I've known you for probably, we're going on 5 years. About 5 years we've been buddies, maybe 4 years. How come you never told me you were a professional artist? You've been holding back on me, dude. Your paintings, every time I see another one, I'm like, is he serious? Why is he is amazing. Do you want to work for me? You did work for me that one time, remember? You're amazing, Seth. I am like blown away by our art. Good afternoon from the Cape Cod Captains. Hello, Nancy. How are you? All right. How is everyone today? Welcome. Tell me where you're visiting from. We're getting ready to paint dragonflies. Yep, that's what we're painting. I was like, is that what they're called? I had a slow start to my day today. You know how I roll, but I did dress very cool for you guys. I have, can you see back there? No. I'm wearing gold cowgirl boots, so it's a pretty big deal. I'm still trying to figure out the lighting. I brought this backdrop. If you haven't seen it yet, this is, it's not a backdrop. I got really sick of social distancing, so I invited 8 friends over. It's my friend Steph. Hi, Steph. Barb's is knocked out by the end of the window. It's my friend Shelly. Look. Isn't that so fun? This is a big backdrop I have, and I don't know why I thought, oh, I don't need a curtain underneath it because it won't shine through. Yes, it does. I'm still trying to figure this out, so, you know, I'll figure it out eventually. This isn't, whoa, I just missed a bunch of stuff. Ava from Rhode Island, Richard from Boston. Hi, Miss Becky, can't wait to paint with you. Hello, Owen and Haley. Sammy and Zach from Tiverton, all the way from Tiverton. Ellen, the whole Dill family. Regina, I love all of you guys too. Paula, you're from, let me see, Maddie is 5 years old and you miss your friends. Maddie, you know what? I miss my friends too, girl. And you know what? This will be over before you know it. You know, you could ask your parent. You could say, excuse me, do you mind FaceTiming my best friend so-and-so so we can paint together? I can't think of a better play date right now than to FaceTime and paint together. And then the best part is you guys can paint whatever we're painting together. And then you could have your parents send it to each other so you can paint each other's paintings for each other. How cute is that? You guys should do that. It's butterfly today? It is? Ugh. Are you sure? I thought it was dragonflies. I gotta go look at it. Your cousins are painting with us too. Alright, let me go look at my thing. What did I think it was Wednesday? I need to go look at a butterfly. You guys, hold on 1 second. I don't want to mess it up. Alright? Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh, that's so weird. I just got John's phone and I can see me live. That's a weird sensation. It's so weird. All right, hold on. Let me just make sure that I have the correct painting for you guys. I'm sorry. Those pretty boots. Hi, Ben. You guys can see my boots. Can you see them? They're gold cowgirl boots. Just give me a second. I'll dance for you guys while I find this painting. Just to make sure, because, you know, I like to know what I'm painting. I don't want to paint some crazy butterfly that doesn't even look like one. Alright? Alright. I found the butterfly. Are you sure it's butterfly today? It's May. Seth, what are you talking about? I miss you more, dude. We're going to go out to lunch or do something really fun once this is all over, okay? That's what I think. All right. Thank you. Listen, they're gold cowgirl boots. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm a hip-hop person all day, every day. I don't do country music. However, I said, oh my God, those are gold boots. I need those. Because I have all my clothes, not all my clothes. I have a lot of gold and metallic shoes because, you know, I'm 37 and that's normal. Yes. All right, my friends. Well, let's get started then, okay? Sound good? Who has all of their paints? All we need is white, black, yellow, red, and blue. Do you all have them? All right. You also need, you don't need 3 little brushes. Big brush and a little brush with a cup with about 2 inches of water. All right. You need a cup of coffee. I am joking. You kids better not be having cups of coffee. Are you out of your mind? No way. No way. Silly kids. All right. Take both cups out. Take both of these cups out of your brush. All right. Take both brushes out of your cups, please. Okay? Big brush in one hand, little brush in the other hand. Click them together. Click them on top of your head. Point at the table. Point to the camera, table. Camera, camera. Table, table. Camera, table. Tap them on your head. Click them together. Click them on your shoulders. We're going to click them together as fast as we can, 160 times. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 79, 71, 72, 76, 76, 77, 78, 160. Boom. All right, my friends, good job. Take your little brush, stick it in your hair. You don't need it for a few minutes, right? That's where I put mine. You put yours wherever you want, as long as it's safe. Are we ready to get started, my friends? All right. So what we're going to do, take your big brush, take a glob of white, and we're just going to paint the entire canvas white. Now, if you were here yesterday with me with the bees, this is going to be the same type of background, okay? So this white doesn't need to be all clear and perfect. This is just going to be, you know, slapped on. We'll practice doing long brush strokes all the way from one end to the other. But we're not going to take too long doing that, okay? So my friend Steph, can you see her? Steph. It's my homegirl. We like to go camping together. And Gretchen. And the husbands and stuff. And the kids. Do you guys like going camping? I cannot wait to go camping again. Hi, Jamie. All right. Kenzie and Shayna all the way from Cape Cod. I Miss Me More. I don't know that song. Who's that by? I don't know why that just happened. I don't know. All right, my friends, without cleaning our brushes, we're going to take our big brush and we're going to take a glob of red and we're going to smear it right across the top. Okay? Then we're going to take another glob of red and we're going to go a couple of inches down. And then we'll take another glob of red and do another couple inches down. Guys, we're not rubbing it in yet, okay? We're going to take another glob of red and we're going to smear it across the bottom. You guys are doing awesome. Everyone is awesome. So when I stored this, I kind of, I didn't roll it properly and I left it in my car for like 2 weeks and it was like crumbled. And then I brought it to my mom's house to store. And it was winter time when I was doing this, so it like froze that way. And I unrolled it and all you could see was all the wrinkles. And I blow dried the wrinkles out last night, but then I forgot there's just one little piece of fabric behind it, so you can see that piece of fabric. I'll figure it out, guys. We're all working. We're all trying to figure it out, right? Right. All right, my friends, without cleaning our brushes, we're going to take a glob of blue, and we're going to smear it between the red and the red. Don't clean your brush yet. All right, my friends, without cleaning your brush, you're going to take another glob of blue, and you're going to smear it between the red and the red. And then we're going to take another glob of blue, and we're going to smear it between the red and the red. So it goes red, blue, they're usually yellow. Red, blue, 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 red, blue. All right, my friends. So, do you remember that fun way we made our background yesterday? We're going to do the same thing today, okay? So, see how you can have your brush the tall way or the wide way? We're going to hold it the tall way. Hi, Ava. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Steph. Hi, Bowman girls. Okay, so we're going to hold our brush the tall way, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to start at the top, and we're just going to wiggle back and forth, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Then you go down to the next layer, wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's just going to be a bunch of wiggles. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right, all the way from one end to the other. And then you go down a little bit and you wiggle, 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 wiggle. So you do this the whole entire canvas, okay? You can do your wiggles as big or as little as you want. I'm doing biggle wiggles today. Make sure we're not leaving any white spots open, okay? We're doing our whole canvas, all right? So, again, it's just a wiggle that's like wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then when you get excess paint kicked up on your brush, you can just wipe it off on your plate or wherever you've got a little extra spot that's safe to wipe paint on. All right, sound good? Okay, when you get like too much extra paint like I had right here, you can just go over that little spot again. Okay, like this had too much paint. This had too much paint too. You guys picking up what I'm painting down? So you're just going to take a little spot. I'm going to wipe the excess paint off. All right, take a little spot. The tall way. And you're just going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. You got to say it too. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. See how it gives it really cool texture? Then go down a little bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then you're going to go down again. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right. See how it's like all different and like, oh, it's really cool. This spot up here has, I feel like, too much excess paint. So I'm going to take my brush and just kind of go wiggle, 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 wiggle across the top. And then across up here again. You guys can do whatever you want though, okay? Because this is what? This is your masterpiece. They're all going to come out completely different. Like this is completely different than yesterday's. All right. the day before was different than that. I don't think we painted the day before, did we? No. Hold on. How we doing, my friends? Did we all wiggle, 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 wiggle? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome. Love you too, Steph. Bowman girls, good on you doing your homework first. Because why? Because that is the most important thing. You know, I'm really seriously, strongly considering that next week we won't do any more 1 p.m.s because there's a lot of kids that need to do their homework. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do too many paint parties so that you're bored of them. So I figure, why not just do one a day? I think we're going to do 6 p.m. It may even start this week. I don't know. Because I know that there's so many kids doing their homework right now because we're doing the homeschooling. I do know that this is homeschool for some of the kids, but you can always watch old videos because now we've got like 24 to pick from. And I don't think there's anyone that's done every single one yet. So I'm still trying to figure that out. And do you hear my voice is a little bit, I'm losing it a little? It's because I've been throwing too many paint parties. I gotta re-get my voice back. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm painting down, my friends? All right, let's take that excess paint and we're going to wipe it off on our plate because we're done with it, if you can believe it already. We're going to clean our cups. So to clean our cups, we're going to make sure we hold our cup. We're not cleaning our cups. We're cleaning our brushes. We're going to hold our cup with one hand on the table and swirl, 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 swirl with the other. Kind of dab it at the bottom, swirl, 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 and then we're going to squeeze the extra water back into the cup, okay? Squeeze it back in. You guys are doing awesome. Who loves their background? Do you think it looks so cool? I think this one looks really cool. I cannot wait to see your backgrounds. Adults, make sure you're taking pictures of these kids with their masterpieces. I haven't been getting as many pictures with the masterpieces, and that's breaking my heart. So take pictures with these kids with their paintings. Afterwards and during. I want to see both, please and thank you. All right? Okay. Are we ready for the next step, my friends? All right. So what we're going to do is, hold on, I need a little bit of red. Hold on. And I got to get these boots off. They're too much. Okay, my friends, so do we all have red? Yes? Okay, do we all have our little brush? Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a spot in the middle and we're going to do kind of a long line coming out on both sides like this. All right? Don't think too hard, because the butterflies are flying, so they're all different shapes. All right, don't think too hard about it, all right? Okay, and then we're going to take a little bit more red. We're going to come down about, I don't know, 2 inches. We're going to do a little bit of a shorter line this time. And we're going to leave a little bit of a gap. Okay? Are doing a really nice job. I am so proud of you guys. I am so proud. Alright. Once we all have that shape, if you want, you can do little red lines connecting just so we kind of know where we're working with, alright? You guys are doing awesome. Everyone's doing awesome! Alright, at the top of one of our lines, we're just going to kind of do little ripples like this. Okay? It's going to come in. And then we're just going to do ripples. And then this one is going to kind of come in a little bit extra like that. But if it's a little different, it does not matter because everyone's masterpiece is their own, right? So we're going to do ripple, ripple. Then the third one's going to come in a little bit. And then we're going to come out and do ripple and ripple. All right? You guys are doing a really nice job. Really, really nice job. I am so proud of you guys. Do you guys know butterflies are super special to so many people? I love that about butterflies. I love that. All right, now, if your shape is not exactly like my shape, don't sweat it, okay? Because like I said, they're all moving all the time. They're all changing. Maybe your butterfly is a different color than mine. It's up to you. This is your masterpiece, remember? Right. Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh, I didn't realize my little brush was in my hair still. We're going to clean off our little brushes. Make sure we're holding it 1 cup with 1 hand. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Squeeze the extra water back into the cup. All right. Are you ready for the next step? Are you ready to make this look like a butterfly now that we've got some sort of shape like this? All right. Again, if your shape's not just like this, that's okay. We're going to make these look epic, I promise. If you don't want, my butterfly's going to be red and orange. If you don't want a red and orange one, you do whatever colors you want, all right? But whatever you do is you're going to take your big brush and you're going to take globs and you're just going to kind of dab whatever color it is that you want inside those lines that we just made. Okay, because we don't really want the purple to pop through because this is a red, mine's a red butterfly. I don't want that purple coming through or the blue. So I'm going to do all colored in. All right, you guys are doing so, who feels proud so far? That's my #1 most important thing. I want you guys to feel super proud and I want you to feel super cool. You guys can feel cool because you can be like, you know I'm an artist. Next time if someone asks you, oh, what'd you do while you were home? Oh, I did schoolwork and I became a professional artist too. That's a big deal. You guys are awesome. All right, we're going to take some more red or whatever color you want it to go with. We're just going to take globs and just dab it on, okay? And then we'll take more globs. You guys are doing awesome. Everyone is awesome. Everyone is cool when they're painting with me. Everyone is awesome. Oh. Okay. That's funny. I was literally just thinking about my best friend Kenny from college, and he just texted me. That's so weird. Right? Love when stuff like that happens. It's special. I'm going to make this bottom just come down a little bit more. Now he's calling me. Rude. Whoops. Let me put Do Not Disturb on. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Janessa, you've done every single one. That's amazing. You have a Bexa collection. You guys are doing really good. I love that. You have dance at 6. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, my goodness. My friends, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do. All right? I don't know. All right. All right. Look at these. Okay, so now, see, there's a little bit of purple kind of popping through on mine, but you know what? That's okay, because I can always come back over and kind of add more red later. I'm going to kind of smooth this out with my big brush because we don't want it too thick. All right, so I'm just going to kind of take my big brush. Okay. Take my big brush and just kind of get some of that excess paint off without making it less red. Is it possible? I don't know. Let's try, my friends. Just kind of smoothing it out with our big brushes, wiping that excess paint. Because we want these to look worth $1 million. You know, my best friend from college, guess where he lives? He just moved to California. Isn't that cool? So proud of him. He just got a really great job. Oh, Kenny's doing awesome! All right, my friends, we're going to take that excess paint we just used, or got off of our canvas, and we're going to wipe it off on our plates, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cups with one hand, we're going to swirl, 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 swirl with the other hand. Swirl, 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 swirl. Swirl, 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 swirl. Are you starting to see butterflies already? I am. All right, squeeze that extra water back into the cup, my friends. Okay, I love orange with butterflies, but if you don't want to do orange or you want to do a different color, this is your masterpiece. You do your thing. Add whatever colors you want. I'm going to take a little bit of red and mix it right in with a little bit of orange, okay? You guys can do pink. How would we do pink if you wanted a little pink in your butterfly? That would be red and white. You could do green, which is red and blue. You could do purple, which is what? Do you know how to make purple? Red. Green's yellow and blue. Purple's red and blue. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired today. That's okay. We're still making awesome masterpieces. All right, so I'm going to, once I've got an orange, I'm going to start with yellow kind of in the middle here. Just going to take a little bit of yellow. Now it's going to end up turning pretty orange immediately. That's okay. And I'm just going to dab orange on, radiating out from the middle, from the yellow, okay? So it's going to be concentrated towards the middle, and then it's going to kind of radiate out. See how it's kind of spreading out, my friends? We're going to do that on both sides. You can do this however you want, though, because this is your masterpiece. So again, with mine, I'm taking orange, and it's going to be concentrated towards the middle, and then I'm going to work my way out. Just dab, dab, dab. Okay? These dabs. You can do as much or as little orange as you'd like. See, I like lots of colors. I think you guys know that about me, right? Right. Okay, look at, oof. This is about to look so awesome. I'm going to add a little bit more yellow because somehow my yellow got lost. All right, you know what I think my favorite thing about painting is when we just do a bunch of like stuff like this, and I know at home you guys are like, okay, not really seeing a butterfly. I'm seeing a couple globs of colors. Where are we going with this? I love when I'm like, all right, it's time to do this next step, and then you're like, oh, there's the butterfly. I love when we do that because I don't hear you guys say it, but I know you're like, where is she going with this? This is just 2 smears of colors. Wait, just wait for it. You got this. It's almost there. We're almost there, my friends. All right, you guys are doing awesome. Everyone is awesome. Everyone is cool when they're part of a team. Wait, no. Everyone is cool when they're painting with me. Right? All right, wipe that excess paint off on our plates. Should we add a little pink just for a little flavor? Whatever you want. All right, I'm going to clean off my brush. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Squeeze the extra water back into the cup. Do a little pink just cause. So I'll take a little bit of red and mix it with a little bit of white. Make like a hot pink. All right, I'm just gonna add like a little bit of hot pink. However, listen, this is your masterpiece, my friends. This is however you imagine it to be, okay? My paintings that I teach you are always, always going to be abstract. So don't say, oh, that doesn't look just like a butterfly with the... It doesn't matter. This is your masterpiece, so we're going to do it however you imagine it to be, okay? So if there's an adult looming over you, be like, excuse me, no thank you, I don't need any help. I really love you and appreciate you, but this is my masterpiece, so thank you though. Right? Right. All right, so, love you too, Dad. My dad just texted me that he loves me. Love you too, Daddy. All right, he's making really nice masks if anyone needs any. The good ones that you can wear. Right, they're very fashionable. All right, my friends, I've added pink, I've added red, I've added yellow, I've added orange. I think it's time to add the finishing touches to make this butterfly really pop. Let's clean off our big brushes. Let's make sure we're wiping the excess paint off onto our plate. Squeeze the extra water after we swirl, swirl, swirl. Make sure you're holding those cups on the table, okay, please? Why, you guys are doing really, really good. Who's feeling like a professional artist right now? Huh? I love this painting's beautiful. It's going to be so pretty in a second. All right, my friends, we're going to take our little brushes and we're going to trace the whole outline of our butterfly, all right? So just take the black. We're going to take the black and we're just going to trace the whole entire thing. Okay? You guys are really doing a good job. Now you might wonder, hey Becky, how come if we're going to trace it black, you don't have us just draw it in black from the very beginning? Because I used to teach like that. I used to say, all right, I'm just going to show everyone how to do everything, and we'll draw it in black, and then they'll color it in. Well, you know, when you color in black, there we go. When you color it in black, the colors, like the red would get all over the black and then it would end up getting all inside the butterfly. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes it a little bit easier if we just do it like this. And I think it comes out nicer. Don't you? I think these come out really nice. So, the sun is right outside my window right now. Tomorrow, I promise that I'll put a blackout curtain. Oh, this actually looks beautiful. I look fantastic. I do my hair toss, check my nails. Becky, how you feeling? Feeling good as heck. Okay. So we're just going to keep tracing this whole thing. All right, you guys are doing awesome. Everyone's doing awesome. Everyone is cool when they're painting with me. I made this bottom little part into like more of a point. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. You guys are doing really, 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 really well. All right, now there's going to be a little black line right down the middle of this thing. Right down the middle, my friends. There you go. We're going to do just a little black line. You guys are doing really, really, really well. I'm so proud of you guys. This isn't it yet, but are we starting to see a butterfly? I'm starting to see a butterfly. These are beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more black coming from the bottom. Just like a little bit of a point, too. We don't want it to be a big black blob. Just a little point, and then we'll have like a little bit coming up from the middle, and then baby lines coming from those. That's its tentacles. All right, little baby lines. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to add some black to the sides, okay? So this is going to be thicker black, all right? Just the sides, all right? So that's going to be thicker. This is going to be, so we're just going to take some black. We're going to thicken up the sides, all right? You guys are doing so good. I am so proud of you guys. I cannot wait to see the paintings that you're all coming up with today and every day. I think my favorite part of being home right now is when your parents send me awesome pictures of you. Now, adults, if you've sent me a picture and I haven't posted it, it's got nothing to do with you. If it's a picture of your kid holding the painting and it's appropriate and I haven't posted it, make sure you just send it to me again and be like, oh, I noticed you didn't post this, and I'll post it. Sometimes I don't see them because sometimes I'll get like 100 in an hour and sometimes I'll get none. Not really. Yesterday I just got a couple, but you know what I'm saying? So just go ahead and send it again because I'm getting them from all different ways too. I'll get them in a message. I find them in comments a lot. Don't comment the pictures to me unless it's like a specific thread that says, oh, I see, like there's one that was like, I want to see everyone's Mermaid Masterpieces paintings on their walls. Comment below. Otherwise, don't, because I don't always see them because I've been trying to catch up with comments and it's physically impossible. So, message or just post them on the wall. Make sure you tag them on your Facebook and your Instagram too. Tag Mermaid Masterpieces and be like, Mermaid Masterpieces is doing free paint parties while we're stuck at home, all right? Make sure you tell them it's free. You can add that. I do have a Venmo stuck at the bottom. It's at Mermaid Masterpieces, MERMAID MASTERPIECES, and that is my tip jar. So if you want to throw a little something in my tip jar, I am not going to deny you of that right. It's a tip jar. That's it. So I just leave that after every single party. Well, I leave it up during parties. But otherwise, tell your friends that you're doing free paint parties with Mermaid Masterpieces, please. Because I have to say, this is pretty cool. And the more that people that know, the better. The more people can join us. And I really, 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 really want the whole world to paint with us. Because I think that this is wonderful for us right now, don't you? Hit that share button while we're talking about it. Go ahead, hit the share button. And because it makes me sad, I'm not going to lie, when I get off these videos and there's only like 20 shares and there was 100 people. Go ahead, hit that share button, please and thank you. Are you having fun? I don't care if you paint with me every day and you hit the share button every day. Hit that share button again because you know what? Your friends should know you're doing awesome stuff. All right? And once we're done with this, don't be afraid to share it to any groups you're in. Like, I share it to a Quidnick Island Family Sell and Swap, for example. You could share it to something like that. You could share it to like a mom group you're in, or a Lego group you're in, or an arts and crafts group you're in. You could go to my page where it says, so X amount of people like Mermaid Masterpieces. You can go there and click invite friends and then click invite all. Just share the love, right? Share the love. All right, so thank you, my friends. Just gonna keep adding. So this is gonna be a thicker side too. Okay, both sides are gonna get this thickness of black. All right, these are about, guys, we're almost done. We're really close. Are you starting to see butterflies? Can you believe it? Can you even believe it? I can. I can believe it because you guys are all really good friends and you're all really good listeners. So, are you going to keep this painting for yourself or are you going to give it to someone? Make sure we're doing good deeds, my friends, because, some people are stuck at home right now and they haven't left their house in like a month or two. Those are the kind of people, you could draw them a picture. You could write them a letter and be like, just thinking of you. I hope you have a happy, sunshiny day. You can say whatever you want because you guys are all nice people. So you can ask an adult to help you address a letter that you're writing out. Right? You guys are so good. All right. Are you guys ready for the grand finale of this? Yeah? All right. So we're going to take a little bit more black. And we have to make it so that it has kind of like the little, I don't know, maybe, are they called like veins? So I would just take a little bit of black and just kind of start from the middle. And we're going to do the same thing on both sides. Okay? Now you can do whatever you want with this. Alright, this is your masterpiece, remember? But I would just kind of do it equal on both sides. We're going to take your black. Alright, nice and light. Okay? This is however you want it to be, but you're going to do the same thing on both sides. Alright? I'm just going to kind of go for it. And then I'm going to add a little bit more black afterwards so that it looks extra, extra beautiful. Alright? Because this is the, you know, this is what makes our butterflies look so pretty, is the colors and then the intricate designs on the inside. Correct? I don't know. So you don't have to do yours like mine, because mine is just kind of lumps and zigzags, and you guys do whatever you want, okay? Because they're all going to be different. You can trace it in black and let it kind of, like it's not going to pop through at first, and then you know what I always say, you can always add a little bit more black. Or add a little bit more color, whatever it is that you want. Okay? You guys are doing so, so good. I'm so proud of you guys. Are you feeling proud of yourself? You should be. You guys are doing awesome. Everyone is awesome. Alright. Now that I've made all these lines, I'm just going to kind of come back through and make sure that they really pop black. Okay? You guys can do your lines however you want. Like a bunch of bumps and wiggles and curvies. Everything you guys want, okay? You guys are doing so good. I'm feeling proud of you. Are you feeling proud? You guys are awesome kids, huh? So what grade are you guys in? 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, 13th grade, 14th grade. Are you in 16th grade? Silly gooses. 10. You're sending this to Nana, Becky? Oh, that's really nice. Lindsay, you're in 4th grade? Maybe I'll bring this to my Nana. You think I should give this to her? Once it dries a little bit, right? Gotta let them dry. We can't send these wet because that's rude. Then they pick it up and they're like, hey, this is all wet. What is this? How come you're sending me wet stuff covered in black and red and purple? What? What? Right? You guys are awesome. So, does anyone have any fun plans for the rest of the day? Tonight we're going to do compasses. Who's joining me for the compasses tonight? Anyone? Anyone going to come for the compass? There we go. Is anyone coming for the compass tonight? Mine looks like a really muscular butterfly. I like it though. I think it looks pretty. Let me see. I think it looks pretty. I love it. Who loves theirs? You guys are doing awesome. Everyone's doing awesome. Everyone is cool. All right, are you ready to really, really, really tie these butterflies together? The final step. All right. So what we're going to do is let's clean off our little brush. Okay. Now, if it, you can squeeze the extra water back into the cup, please. Okay. You guys are doing really, really nice. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take our little brush and dunk it in white. And we're going to do little white polka dots all in the outside black. Okay, the outline on the outside. Okay, you can do as few or as many as you want. I think it looks best when you just go for it. But it's going to be clustered. They're going to be a little bit more clustered together when it's like the thicker black on the outside, okay? So we're just going to do these white polka dots all over the place. You guys are doing really good. Are you feeling proud right now? I cannot wait to see these beautiful butterflies. You know what I can't wait for even more? I can't wait to actually see some butterflies. What about you guys? Doesn't that sound so awesome? I have a butterfly bush outside my house and I love it. It's so cool. And you know what I like to do? I like to take pictures of butterflies, but like they're so fast that like to get a picture of a butterfly is like a pure magic moment because their wings are like wicked fast. So we're just going to do these little white dots all over the place, all on the outside, and then you can just do like a single file, couple of dots along the lines that are not thick. Okay, you see how cool that looks? Can you see it? There we go. Alright, so we'll do the same thing on the other side, a bunch of dots where it's like thicker. These dots will be clustered together, okay? You guys are doing awesome. Everyone's doing awesome. Everyone is cool when they're part of a team. I need some new songs, don't I, my friends? Look at these, are so pretty. I love them. All right, my friends, once we're done with these dots, we're done. Can you even believe it? Now you guys can take this time to add maybe another butterfly or a tree, or you can just be done. I think this painting looks complete once it's got the butterfly, but you can try your hand at making another little baby butterfly next to it or whatever you want. You remember why? Because this is your what? This is your masterpiece. You do what you want. All right? My friends, don't forget to tell all your friends, please, and thank you. I want the whole world to know about us, okay? Don't you want all your friends to join you? Can talk about, oh, remember that time we painted the dragonfly with Miss Becky at Mermaid Masterpieces? That was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Let your friends know. Adults, please go ahead and go to the invite friends and invite all your friends to like my page. That would be amazing. Kids, if you're watching this without your adult, you can go ahead and ask them to do that when they come back, right? Right. All right. And as always, my friends, this is free, but I do have a tip jar. It's right here. It's at the very bottom. It's Venmo at Mermaid Masterpieces. MERMAID MASTERPIECES. Holla if you hear me. Guys, thank you so much for coming to paint with me today. Here's a nice up close of the butterfly if you need to see it. All right. Don't forget to take pictures. Send them to me. I cannot wait to see them. Guys, have an awesome day, and I'll see you tonight at 6. Peace out. Oops. Why is this not turning off? Peace out.